All right. Welcome to another podcast of A Time to Listen.
Guys, we did it. We hit the bottom of the barrel. We're doing a tier list.
No, we've done one before.
I know.
Just mix it up because need something.
It's fun.
To do.
I mean, it's
Something
fun.
to
The
do.
people say they hate tier lists, but you all watch tier lists anyway, so
Yeah.
your actions do not match your words.
Just ding it. Okay. So before we get into that, we're gonna do a couple of top 10 lists from ranking.
Honestly, this is such a fun website. I love it.
Yeah, I just wish they kind of update some of their lists.
I do too. I really do.
It just seems a little redundant, and
Yeah.
So the first one would be I kind of hate if you don't go on a certain tab, it'll just refresh you to go back to it.
So actually, I think this ranking is actually kind of cool compared to what we normally do.
There we go.
This one is the top quirks from My Hero Academia that could be used in real life, which that's fair. I think that's kind of fun.
Sure.
I think that's kind of fun.
Number 10 is Engine.
Yep.
Ida. Sure. I mean,
Yeah, I can see it.
What was the drawback of that one?
Oh God, it's been so fucking long.
yeah.
What's his fucking drawback?
Like if he uses it too much, I think his legs just gives out.
I think something like that. It's not the worst drawback of all the quirks that we've seen.
No.
So.
Number 9, Poltergeist. I don't remember.
Yeah, Yanagi Raiko. I don't even remember who the fuck that is. They're so unmemorable. They don't even have a photo of the character on there.
Yeah.
So
Number 8, Transparency. That's the one where
Sure.
he can go through walls.
yeah, like I guess, but
I mean, he also loses his clothes in
yeah,
conjunction with it.
it's like the invisible chick with the powers, where she can't wear anything. So.
Yeah.
Although I think that changes later on in the series. Someone correct me. I don't remember. I think that's always like
No, she was always
the
naked.
downside is that she has to perpetually be naked.
Yeah. Number 6, Half Cool, Half Burn.
Oh, they're missing. Oh, 7. Okay, so this will be 7. So the website translates it super weird. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? Why is this so fucked up? 10, 9, 8. Yeah, then this was 7. Okay, I was right.
No, it's one.
Oh, is it tied?
Yeah,
Gotcha. 6 and 6.
So Half Cool, Half Burn. This actually makes more sense at the end of the arc.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, just it is nothing, but towards the end,
Yeah.
it actually is pretty
agree.
decent. Number 1, One for All, I should say.
I don't know, man. Up until he stopped having the downside of breaking every fucking bone in his body.
Yeah,
I don't think I would want One for All.
right in the beginning. It's one of those in the beginning.
Yeah.
It sucks, and later on,
Much better.
a lot better. Transparency. What we just talked about. Pretty much have to be naked. Just
Yep.
go through all that. Number 4, Copy. Yeah,
I could see it. Yeah.
but in the real world, I mean, if you're the only one with,
Yeah. With a quirk,
then
you're kind of fucked.
I mean, unless you want to copy Steph Curry at a young age, and then
Oh, I'm going to copy Steph Curry at the Olympics. That man was on fucking fire.
I mean, that's about the only thing. Just draining threes.
Just draining threes while covered by two of the better defense members of the fucking. Oh my god, that was such a good shot. I dream about that shot. Super fun fact: we watched that game while my dad was in the hospital, and even he was getting into that shit when he was not feeling great. So Steph Curry was a fucking miracle worker that day.
Nice. Number 2, Brainwashing.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to elaborate why mind control / brainwashing is a good thing.
Right. Number 2, Zero Gravity.
You don't have to get your forklift certification. I guess you can just zero gravity things and move them around.
Yeah. Sure.
Maybe you could be a shipwreck recovery specialist because you can just. I'm trying to think of like how overly useful, because I know like eventually it's not just her. It's like she can like do things like around her and everything. But at the same time, I'm like, how is this more useful than like mind control or other things.
I don't know.
Maybe my brain is the dumb one. Maybe I'm not seeing the point of it.
Yeah. And number 1, creation. Yeah.
I mean, quite literally God.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, they kind of limit it in what my hero is able to do, but yeah, I can see that. Again, I don't. The only one I really don't agree with is the zero gravity one.
No. All right. Next one is which one is that? Best PS2 games. 3-way tie.
Oh, we're gonna have some words on this, Japan.
First one is Kingdom Hearts.
Shocker! Wow, cool, awesome, so original. I mean, it was a huge game back in the day. I can't even say anything. I remember commercials for this being everywhere.
At least for 2. I remember the marketing.
I remember 1 because I watched. It was they didn't do it on like a lot of channels, but like Disney, like the Disney Channel and Disney XD, like every other fucking commercial was for Kingdom Hearts. It got really annoying after a while.
No. Also tied for 8, Dynasty Warriors.
The first one.
Yeah.
Or no, that would be Dynasty Warriors 2 because Dynasty Warriors 1 was on PS1. But
was it?
Yep, Dynasty Warriors 1 was a fighting game.
No shit.
Yep, and then Dynasty Warriors 2 is where they started to get the formula. Huh. So I recognize that box art. That's definitely 2. Fun game. Very, very first iteration of the idea.
Yeah.
It's a little jank.
Have you ever played the Gundam fighting game?
That's fun.
It was.
That's fun. You get some cool fucking powers in that game.
God, I think I still have it somewhere in here.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Oh, me and my friend Arthur, when we would hang out in like fucking middle school and elementary school, like right when that shit came out, just hours playing like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, just blowing fuckers away.
Dude, I know. I tear at least the CPU with Death Side.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Anyway, Final Fantasy 11.
That's the online one.
Yeah.
So, Final Fantasy XI exists in that really weird time period of it was really cool in terms of how you played it. The actual gameplay was kind of fucking jank.
Well, at least they improved on 13.
They improved the idea of 11's combat in 12.
12, that's
Yep.
what it was. Right? Is
Yep.
that the next online
Yeah.
one? Okay.
No, the next online one was 14, which the original 14 was not good. Not compared to what it is today.
Yeah, Rebirth, yeah, right?
They quite literally had to remake the game from the ground up.
I'm trying to think which one my friend played. I can't remember if it was 11 or...
Probably 11.
Okay.
Did he play it on like Xbox 360 or something like that?
No, PlayStation.
Yep, 11.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Because I couldn't remember because he had that giant, weird network box.
Yep, yeah, the network. Yep, he had the hard drive network box. That worked for exactly 2 games, one of them being 11.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how you got expansions and patches, is that had to install it onto the hard drive. With your dial-up modem back in the day.
He didn't know. Not that back in the day. It wasn't that far back.
The internet wasn't super widely available when 11 was a thing. Most people only had like DSL or like dial-up. This is like 2004.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I had internet in 2004.
Yeah, you definitely had internet. It just wasn't great.
Well, I get that. I know that. But
Yeah.
it wasn't dial-up. Or was it?
See?
No, I remember I had dial-up.
Dial-up was rolling out towards when this came, but as far as like most American homes, they definitely had like really shit internet. The rest of the world was like doing like the first versions of like DSL and a bunch of other crap.
Maybe we had DSL. I think he had DSL too.
He probably did, depending where he lived.
He lived in Winnetka and no, not 36. You know where that movie theater, dine-in movie theater, Crystal New Hope area?
Yep, he probably would have had DSL at that point then.
Yeah, that brown apartment building on that weird hill.
Yeah, because they did DSL to more densely populated areas first.
Yeah.
So back in the day, that was not a relatively up and coming area. It was pretty developed, but a lot of people were moving there, and things are going up, so they wanted DSL out there. So
yeah, he lived in that.
So he would have had DSL if he was living in like an apartment or something like that.
Yeah, but anyway, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I remember having dial-up.
Yeah, I remember having dial-up.
But then around...
Yeah, probably 2005-ish is when it became more popular of an option. Yeah. So.
Number 7, Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4 BB should be higher.
Yeah. I think I own every version.
Oh, I own every fucking version of Resident Evil 4. I own PS2. I own like the Wii. I own the like remake on the PS3, the digital one. I have the RE4 remake game on Steam and PS5. I have a problem. But I love Resident Evil 4. It's such a fun fucking game. Both the original and the remake are so fucking good.
Yeah. Number 6, Gran Turismo 4.
Gonna be honest, I thought that would be higher.
Really?
Yeah, I know Gran Turismo, especially at that time, had a massive following. And the reason I say that is because it's super popular in Brazil. And the PlayStation 2 sold best in Brazil. But I guess it's a Japan one, so it makes sense. But
I figured the Xbox version would be a lot higher.
Probably.
I can't think of Forza. Is that it?
Oh, Forza? Yeah.
I figured that would be more American.
I don't know. I've never really got outside of Need for Speed. I was never in any of the racing games, so like I could not begin to tell you. I only know surface level cultural stuff, and I just know Gran Turismo and PS2 was massive in Brazil. That's all I know.
Yeah, after was it Hot Pursuit? I believe on Cube. After that one, I just stopped.
Yeah, Hot Pursuit had where you could be a cop, if I remember correctly, in like a mini game mode or something like that.
Then that's not what I'm. Not. That's not it. Then
I know what you're talking about though.
No, it's where you're more of a street racer. I know all of them.
All of them, you're kind of like that. I mean, you could do that in Hot Pursuit.
Yeah,
but
no, it was Need for Speed Underground.
Underground, yeah.
Yeah, for
Underground 2, a lot of people glazed the fuck out of the game. I thought it was just okay.
Yeah, after that,
my favorite was 360 Need for Speed Carbon. I thought was probably the best in the series.
Yeah. Number 5, Final Fantasy 12.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Yeah. Then again, this is more Japan.
Yeah, this is Japan focused, so it makes sense. 12 was way more popular over there than it was here.
Yeah. Number 4, Monster Hunter.
Shocker of all shocks.
Number 3, Dragon Quest 8.
Yep.
I
had to count that too. That's a great version of Dragon Quest for anyone that has not played it.
Didn't they remake this one?
Maybe.
I know they did a lot of them.
So,
number 2, Final Fantasy X.
Genuinely surprised that's not number 1.
Yeah. I mean,
but then I remember Dragon Quest is way more popular in Japan than Final Fantasy, although they're both big.
Mm-hmm. And number 1, Dragon Quest V.
Yep, Bright in the Sky, which I don't think America ever got.
Yeah,
I think we got 8. We got 8 for sure.
This one, it's a lot of franchise RPGs. So the next one is Nintendo Action RPG.
Sure. God, it's just it's just all the same series.
I know. It's like, jeez.
All right.
So it's a 2-way tie for number 9. Mario and Luigi RPG Paper Mario Mix. Also tied is Mario Luigi RPG 3,
which I think is Bowser's Inside Story, because it doesn't have a photo on our thing, but.
Number 8, Mario and Luigi RPG 2.
Which I think is the time one, the twin one where they have the babies, if I remember correctly.
Number 6, Mario and Luigi RPG Brotherhood.
Brothership.
Oh, is it ship here?
It's ship. Yep, it's ship here.
Okay. Also tied for 6, Mario Luigi RPG 4 Dream Adventure.
Yep, that's the one with the Dream Luigi.
Number 5, For the Frog, the Bell Tolls.
Never heard of it. No idea what it is. Can't even begin.
Yeah, it must be a Japanese only. Number 4, Mario Luigi RPG.
The first one.
Number 3, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
I'm surprised it's not. I don't know how this criteria was, but Also doesn't
RPG.
Also doesn't surprise me. Arceus was what a lot of people were looking forward to in a new Pokemon game. So
I can't wait for A to Z
or Z to A or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, I think that looks cool.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are already dooming and glooming, but it's like it's a Pokemon game. I don't know what the fuck you people want.
Hey, now you can fucking dodge. Apparently,
Yeah,
you can just move.
Dodge.
Number 2, Mario Story. And number 1, Paper Mario RPG.
Paper Mario, the correct answer. Which I think, according to the box art, is the 1,000-Year Door. Based on the characters I see in the background. Because, yeah, that's Goombella, that's Floor, that's Koops.
I could have sworn that's the first one.
No, that's 2, because that's all the characters from 2. But I'm guessing it's the 1,000-Year Door, because that's a phenomenal game.
I'm surprised Super Paper... Or not Super Paper...
The first Paper Mario.
No. 64 RPG. Mario RPG is not on this.
Oh, the OG Paper Mario?
No.
Yeah, that's the only...
Not Paper Mario. The Super Nintendo...
Oh, The Legend of the Seven Stars.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You said N64, and I got so fucking confused.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you said N64.
I
was going to be like, if you're talking about Quest 64, then absolutely not. That should not be on this list. But
no, I meant...
Yeah, no, Super Nintendo, yeah, Legend of the Seven Stars. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Maybe that's what Mario's story is? I don't know, because, again, we don't have photos for it to go along with, and the translation's a little wonky, but...
Yeah.
Legend of the Seven Stars, though, that is a fun game. Did you play the remake?
What was it on?
Switch.
Didn't know.
Okay. That's a fun fucking game.
Yeah.
That's such a fun game. Kind of easy, but very fun.
I'm very surprised. What was I? Oh no, that was a video. I was watching a YouTube video where it was doing RPGs.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so I'm just very surprised because the Mario RPG was on that list.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger was on that list, and it's not on here, even though it's
not Nintendo though. No, it's not. It's not technically Nintendo. It was on Nintendo systems, but it wasn't made by Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a little.
Maybe that's why it's like that.
Maybe.
So that's flew through those quick
lists. Top 10 lists.
Thank you. So speaking of lists, we are kind of almost done with winter of 2025 anime. So we have like I said, tier list. We're gonna kind of have 2 different lists here because I've seen some, or I'm pretty sure Matt's seen some.
Yep, I've seen some. He hasn't. He's seen some. I haven't. We probably have a big old chunk of didn't watch the season.
Yeah,
so.
Especially for me.
Yep.
So going from the bottom up, some of these I had a list all for its own because that's the only way I can really categorize it.
Yeah.
So like I said, from bottom up, it goes didn't watch, would watch it through legal means, dropped, meaning I probably obviously
you watched it, but then just
I'll get around to it.
Yeah, makes sense. Like eventually I'll watch it if I have some spare time, but
could be better. I got to know how it ends. Lost in the sauce, didn't adapt well, but okay, that will make sense later on.
Yep, I think I know exactly what one you're talking about already.
Mid, not bad, but not good. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Now
you. Nice. Made me happy, made me smile.
Nice. Like 8 people are going to get that reference.
Yeah.
Now that's a hit.
And
give me the next season.
So, here, hold on. I got to kind of minimize
God,
this.
some of the... I don't recognize half of these from their fucking pictures alone.
Yeah, I got to... So, I'm not flipping through both tabs and whatnot. Where'd it go? Okay. And scrolling up the top here because it's fucking A. All right. First one is Solo Leveling, Season 2. Obviously, for me, it's gonna give me the next season because based on the last episode that came out yesterday,
Yeah.
I think tomorrow's gonna be the last episode. I'm not sure, but either way, the format of this is the first season was the first 3 volumes, and
Sure.
if they're going through that, the next is 4, 5, and 6. 6 kind of ends in a cliffhanger at the Jeju raid.
Okay.
So it's kind of weird they're gonna end
Right there.
Yeah.
Sure. Unless they like cut something out, I guess. But
they already cut some stuff out. But
they're still probably gonna end there. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, it was a minor fight between
Gotcha.
the Japanese translator and another.
Gotcha.
So that makes sense. It wasn't that big of a thing, but it's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Can't blame them. Mine's in the didn't watch tier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Next one is Sakamoto Days.
Ooh, Sakamoto Days. What am I gonna put this in?
I'm gonna put this. I'll get around to it.
Okay. I put that in the nice. Made me happy. Made me smile.
Okay.
Nice. Don't think it's the greatest thing on the planet. It has not convinced me to read the manga, but it's enjoyable. You know, it's fun. I like when characters like Sakamoto exist and are just this. They're glazed up to be this unstoppable force, and then they are actually an unstoppable force, even when they don't give a fuck.
Right.
So
I saw a short on YouTube where he went into another, like, I don't know what he was doing, but he lost all his weight. Is he same concept as Choji from Naruto? Where
no, he literally just like lost. It's like a joke that he lost his weight because he finally got serious about something. Like that's it.
So he's not constantly eating just to burn
No, he just eats food because he likes food.
Okay.
Like the joke was that he got angry and got serious, so he shred all the weight, and then literally 5 minutes later, they're like, "How'd you gain all that weight back?" He's like, "I like eating."
Okay. I thought at first because it's like you have a mind reader here. I don't know what that.
No, he doesn't like magically have a way to like compress all that into muscle or anything. He literally just, as a joke, lost the weight, beat the shit out of a guy, and then like 10 minutes later, they're like, "You're fat again." He's like, "Yeah, I like food." Like, fucking sue me.
Okay.
So.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Anyway, next one is Dr. Stone. I mean, technically, I dropped this.
Sure.
But only because I already finished the series and I know what's going to happen, and it's not really worth it to watch it. So,
yeah, mine's in the didn't watch tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't even think I watched the first season of Dr. Stone, to be honest with you. Nothing about it appealed to me, and I feel bad about that, but because I should like it. I like the idea of it, but I just
the idea.
I have never gotten around to watching it, and I'm not even going to put it in. I'll get around to it because I know I never will.
Yeah. Next one is 100 Girlfriends, second season.
Didn't watch
because
I know people on Reddit and the internet and other forums are like, this is the best harem series ever, and I'm like, I don't think it is because I've read like 10 chapters and I got fucking bored. So
yeah, I mean, honestly, I could put it. I'll get around to it, but
I just don't care.
Yeah,
I really don't.
I mean, I've seen better harems.
I've seen better harems. I've seen more interesting characters. The concept's funny, I guess, but
yeah,
I don't care.
I'm getting married to a girl that I hate in class.
Dropped that bitch.
I didn't watch it.
Oh my! Okay, I think we've talked about this. I can't remember when I can play harem or romance trope bingo and do a full blackout within the first like 13 minutes of the first episode. I'm not gonna watch your series.
I want to see what this bingo card looks like.
Oh my god! I have to rewrite it.
You actually did one.
Like it's like a vague checklist I have in my mind. It's not like an actual bingo card. But if I were to convert that into a bingo card, it would have been full blackout. Like it's insane.
Next one is Zenshu.
Didn't watch.
Yep. Next one is Honey Lemon Soda.
Ooh, give me that next season.
Really? Okay.
Yep, give me that next season.
Didn't watch for me.
Yeah.
I have a crush at work.
Dropped.
Didn't watch.
Not for the reason I didn't drop it because I thought it was bad. I dropped it because I watched like 5 episodes, said that was cute, these characters are nice, but when like they constantly look at each other and they're like, oh my god, they're so cute, and like, oh my god, I'm like, oh, this dumb shit, I'm like, okay, I get it, you are attracted to each other, move the fuck on, do something else.
Yeah, I think
like god, I can't do it.
I gotta finish that other one. It's on Amazon, or I was watching on Amazon, where like all 4 of them are friends and they work all in the same.
Oh, Watakoi.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Watakoi. Yeah. Oh, that's so. I think Watakoi is a better version of this story.
Yeah. So
honestly, mostly because they're fun, nerdy people that are all in their adult years and that they're not ashamed to be so. Versus these guys who are like, we can't let anyone know we're dating. I'm like, who gives a fuck? You're in the different departments. You're not like, who fucking cares? Like, oh, we just want to avoid the drama. Fuck off. Like, God, you're all adults.
Next one is Headhunted to Another World.
Dropped.
I'll get around to it. I mean, it's okay concept.
Again, I've said about the concept, I genuinely think it's a hilarious concept, and the entire conversation of him getting summoned and then being like, yeah, we want you to work for us. And he's like, and if I don't, you're going to kill me, right? He's like, no. Like, I'll just send you back home. Like, calm the fuck down. Yeah. Like, it's so funny. It's so good.
Next one is Toilet Bound Season 2.
Didn't watch, but I will. I'll get around to it. I loved Toilet Bound Season 1. I love the manga. I think it's such a fun series. No one talks about it enough, but I'm going to get around to it.
So it's not. I didn't watch for me. Even given this worthless appraiser class, I'm actually stronger.
Didn't fucking watch.
Where the hell is it? I watched the first couple episodes. So I'll get around to it.
Okay.
And it was hilarious once they figured out that chick's a tree.
Yeah.
Whatever. As soon as I heard that, the first thing that came to my mind was the porno I fucked the world tree.
I fucked the world tree.
That's the first thing that popped in my head.
Oh God.
Great series. God, I wish there was a second season.
I do. Trust me when I say the title does not do this series justice.
No,
it sounds really stupid when it's translated the way it is. If you're into porn give it a read. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next one is possibly the greatest alchemist of all time.
I put it could be better.
Where is it? Oh man, I think I'm gonna put this in not bad.
Yeah, I mean it's either not bad or it could be better. It's kind of one of those two for me.
All right. From bureaucrat to villainous.
Didn't watch. I don't know what other people think of it though.
Yeah, I didn't watch this either. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf.
Oh, I put that in the nice, made me happy, made me smile. It is a very cute series.
All right.
They are very cute chemistry together.
I didn't watch this. Blue Exorcist.
Didn't watch.
Didn't watch that either. I left my A-rank party to help my former students.
Didn't watch.
At
least they left instead of got kicked out this time, because that's like the new fucking thing that's happening is I got kicked out of the hero's party. Well, maybe the hero's a dick. You ever think of that?
I'm gonna put this in made me happy.
Okay.
Very,
made me happy, made me smile.
Next one is Ubel Blatt.
Did not watch.
So I am putting this in Lost in the Sauce.
Okay.
Oh man, if you I know I mentioned this thousands of times. Last time when we did, what's coming up for this season.
Sure.
And I said it again. I was right. If you haven't read this and since episode 1, if you don't know what the fuck's going on, you're
probably lost in the sauce.
Yeah. So that first arc in the Badlands or in the frontier, yeah, because you get to episode 4, you meet a group and it's like, yeah, we fought, I got fucked up by him. Like, when the fuck did that happen?
Yeah.
Because they didn't show it. It's in the. You got to read that part to see what's happening.
You got to read that to understand this shit.
Yeah. So,
okay. So that's what you're. Okay.
Yeah. So that's right there. I mean, maybe you've seen some that's actually lost in the sauce that you actually have to
Not
read.
yet. Not yet.
So next one is I'm a Noble on the Brink of Ruin.
Didn't watch.
I didn't watch this either. And I can't. Because I shrank the thing, everything got jumbled up. Fuck. Once I find it, I'll put it in there. Next one is Medalist.
I did not watch.
Did not watch this either. Next one is Unnamed Memory Season 2.
Did not watch.
I didn't watch this. Oh, there it is. I did not watch this. Next one is Magic Maker. How to make magic in another world.
Did not watch.
Did not watch it. Did not watch. Next one is Red Ranger Becomes Adventure. I dropped this.
I dropped it. I was so disappointed. Oh, I wanted it to be good so bad, and it's just not.
Yeah. Dropped.
Yep.
God.
Drop.
Phantom Trigger.
Did not watch.
Did not watch. There it is. Boop. Ishra second season.
Did not watch.
Did not watch. I Want to Escape from Princess Lessons.
Did not watch.
Did not watch.
I might add it to the. I'll get around to it. Apparently, it's pretty decent.
Where is it? There it is. Boop. Next one is Sokure Hotel, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Oh, the Tasukara Hotel. That I have. Give me that second season.
Oh, okay.
It started off not great.
Mm-hmm.
And the last, 4 episodes have actually been fucking great. So, very fun, interesting concept. I like anything to do with, the between life and death purgatory settings. I think stuff like that's really interesting. So they have a really fun twist on it. So
It's almost like Angel Beats.
No.
Because that was purgatory, right?
That was purgatory, but they're there, and the way that they left was different. So in Tasukara Hotel, you arrive at the hotel and you don't know if you're alive or dead, and you don't know your memories. So you're assigned a hotel room, and the hotel tailors that room for you to try and remember, basically. And then once you've remembered or figure out and regain your memories on if you're alive or dead, you can choose to go back to the world of the living if you're not dead, or you can go and pass on to the afterlife and pass away in real life, basically.
I could have swore there was a show like that.
I mean, there probably is.
So far, when you were explaining that to me, the first thing that's popped in my head is California Hotel.
Sure.
Yeah. Next one is the Die Is Cast.
Did not watch.
Did not watch. Momentary Lily.
Did not watch.
Next one is Bam Vampire. I don't know why.
Did not watch. I think that's the one where the vampire, they're in a fucking vampire daycare or some shit like that, if I remember correctly. I don't remember, but
next one is Farmega.
Did not watch.
Did not watch.
Played the game though.
There it is. Did not watch. Myth of Emotions.
Did not watch.
Did not watch. Where is it? There it is. Bleep. You Idol Procure.
Did not watch.
Did not watch.
Has the word idol in it.
Next one is Theater of Darkness.
Did not watch.
I didn't even put it on this list because I know. Because it's 4 minutes, I doubt anybody watched it. That's
it's like those OVA short things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, did not watch.
Yeah. I didn't even put it on the list. That's why.
Yeah.
Next one is Card Fight Vanguard.
Didn't watch.
I did not watch that. Let's see. Didn't put that one. Didn't put that one there. Did I skip something? Oh, Yeah, I did because it's fucking bar. No wonder. Going back up top, the Apothecary Diary season 2.
Oh, give me that second. Give me that. Give me that new season.
No wonder all this shit's like just straight up missing.
Yeah. Give me that next season.
Did not watch because I didn't see the first season. My Happy Marriage season 2.
Didn't watch.
Did not watch.
Yeah, I heard that it's good. Just haven't watched it.
I May Be a Guild Receptionist.
Oh, that shit goes in the now that's a hit.
I put that in. I'll get around to it.
It's fun. It's fun.
It is.
They're getting into the weeds with some things and they're over explaining, but it's fun. I enjoy it quite a bit.
Medeka is impervious to my charms. Dropped. I dropped this.
Mid. Yeah, mid. Because we talked about how it could be better.
Yeah. Dr. Detective.
Oh, put that into that's a hit category.
I did not watch this. Let's see. Bogus Skill, Fruit Master. Now.
Didn't watch. Didn't give a fuck. Had no fucking interest.
Now, I think this is a bad translation because I accidentally started reading this.
Oh, sure.
Not knowing what I was reading.
Uh-huh.
It's... When I was reading it, it's not bad.
Sure.
So
I don't know. It came off like Fruit of Evolution, and I was like, do I want another one of those in my life? And I said
not.
No.
I can tell you right now, it's not like that. That's why I'm saying I think it's a bad translation.
Okay.
Let's see. The Elf Girl's cat is secretly an S-rank monster.
Didn't watch. Read it. Didn't need to.
I'm putting this. I would watch it through illegal means.
Sure.
Daily Life of Middle-Aged Online Shopper.
Didn't watch.
I watched this.
I didn't even watch that out of curiosity. I was like, nope, I'm good.
So I'm actually reading this. It's pretty decent.
Sure.
Although I don't remember him sleeping with all the girls as much as he is.
Sure.
Which is hilarious, by the way, because there's a scene where he's like picking herbs, and the purple cat just like goes up on him like, "Hey, kids asleep type of deal." I'm like, dude, what are you eat? No. Like,
no.
He pops back up, looks around, and goes back down. I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't remember him fucking in this scene. So I'm putting this in nice, made me happy, made me smile.
Okay.
I would put this in the next season if I remember what the fuck's actually going on in the story.
Sure.
At the point where I'm at right now.
Sure.
Let's see. Did we get to... Okay, I think we... Bill Blatt. Did we do I'm a Noble on the Brink?
Yep.
Okay. The next one is Fell in Love with an Okinawa Girl.
It made me happy. It made me smile.
Yeah.
Make me happy, make me smile. It's very cute.
Yeah.
It's kind of like... So, like, Hokkaido gals are super adorable. Like, was the story, and then you learned about Hokkaido. Yeah. This is like... You'll learn about Okinawa, but in the background, there's like a cute little romance.
Right.
So, there's no problem with that. I think it's fun to learn about how like weirdly different it is, but it's cute. I enjoy it quite a bit.
Yeah, same. Did we do Mentalist?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't watch on that one. Unnamed Memory season 2. Did we?
I think we got to that, and you're like, wait a minute. I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either. Did I even put it on the list? On the pictures? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm living with an otaku ni
Dropped.
I would watch this through illegal means.
Dropped. I could not do it.
Okay. I think Red Ranger did that one. Flower and Ashra. I
didn't watch.
Did not watch that. Okay. I think caught up. Phantom Trigger did that one. Anyway, I'm falling in love with you.
I didn't watch.
Didn't watch that either. Did Hotel Promise of Wizard. I didn't watch.
I might add it to I might add it to the I'll get around to it list.
Okay. Die the Cast, Lily. Sora Naro Utility.
I did not watch.
Did not watch. Did that. Witchy Pretty Cure.
Did not watch.
Did not watch. Did that. Is that up? Unite Up.
Did not watch.
Did not watch. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Did that. Perfect Origin. Or no. I should say Q-Man.
I did not watch.
I did not watch either, and I believe I skipped everything else. I don't know which one that one is. I think that's it. That is it. I know I have few pictures on here, but I'm pretty sure I didn't watch those either. So
yeah, I don't recognize some of these. So
yeah, there's a lot of here that I did not watch.
Yeah, this is I dropped a lot of series this season. I think it's the most I've dropped in a season, honestly.
Okay.
So I thought this season was going to be a lot stronger than what it was. Was in fact not. So we'll see what the future holds. The new stuff's coming up soon. I haven't even looked at what the new shit is. I've been so busy moving and doing other crap. What even is showing up next? I know like the end of the year has some projections of really good shit, but
all I know, I went to the later section and
let's do spring.
And I was so happy to see Irma season 4 on that list.
Sure.
Yes.
Right.
Idle Games is going to be dope.
Oh, Killing Slime for 300 years. I love it. Oh, Lazarus from the guy that made Cowboy Bebop. Okay. That's next season. Oh, please take them off. Of course, you're getting a fucking anime adaptation. Because why wouldn't you? Kowloon Generic Romance. Let's fucking go.
What?
It's called Kowloon Generic Romance. Oh, I'm so excited for that shit. Anything else I'm recognizing just off name?
Yeah, there's not much for me.
Anyway. Oh, that fucking Dark Elf show got a goddamn PG adaptation. Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't think I'd scrolled all the way through.
Oh, the Apocalypse Hotel. Let's fucking go. Oh, Guilty Gear. Strive. Let's go.
Oh, no, I'll talk about it next time we do preview for...
Sure.
Because there's one on here where I actually was reading it and
Ballpark. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's actually some cool shit coming out. God damn it! I wanted like a season of nothing, just so I could so I could like not watch anime because the new season of WoW just started and I just want to play WoW and now I have to balance my life and I hate that.
I don't want to be an adult. I don't want to be an adult. But anyway, so yeah, that's
yeah, I'm very excited for next season. I think I saw like 4 things on that list that I'm like, ooh. And then yeah, winter, not very strong. Stuff I'm enjoying, I'm really enjoying, but yeah, I think I dropped more in this winter season than any other season. So, which kind of sucks.
All right. So, yeah, we'll get to a kind of in-depth look of next season.
Yep, our normal level of reading stuff and figuring it out.
So, yeah, so we're gonna sign off and do some rip packs now.
Heck yeah.
I think this is gonna be probably the most.
Oh God.
I think because I know the second time. Well, I'll explain that on.
Sure. Yeah, we'll get to it. So,
so yeah, signing off on It's Hard to Listen to podcasts.
Goodbye.